Hello students, good morning. Today we will see the another chapter, that is triangle. In this triangle, last year also in class 9, class 8 you have studied triangle, but here the different thing you have to study, that is similar triangle. Before starting the similar triangle, we will study the first theorem of this triangle, and in this chapter there is 5 theorems. All these 5 or more than 5 also, but these 5 theorems is the most important theorem for your board examination. Here the first theorem, that is known as Thales theorem, or another name of this theorem is basic proportionality theorem, or it is also known as BPT. Basic proportionality theorem, it means BPT. This theorem states us that if there is one triangle and one line that is intersecting the two sides of a triangle such that that line is parallel to the third side. Suppose I am drawing here one figure. This is here A, B, C is a triangle. If any line that is coming from outside intersecting the two of its sides at D and E, intersecting AB at D and AC at E, such that this line is parallel to third side, it means DE is parallel to BC, then what we need to prove here, or what is given here, if it is parallel, then this line divides the two sides of a triangle into equal ratio. It means AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. So at first we will write here given. What is given here? Given part is DE is parallel to BC. Only this much part is given. What to prove? Prove is that if it is parallel, then it divides the two sides into equal ratio. It means AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. This one only we need to prove. In order to prove this one, we have to do some construction. So at first we will write here proof. In the proof part, we will do one construction. What construction we will do? We will join 2 points. Join BE and DC. Join here. DC is joined and BE is also joined. Also, this was the first construction. Another one, two perpendicular lines. Draw DM that will be perpendicular to AE or AC and EN that will be perpendicular to AD or AB. Draw here. DM, this is perpendicular and this is also perpendicular, EN. Now we will go for our proof. At first, in order to prove this one, we will find the area of some triangles. Okay, so what we will do, actually we will find the ratio of the area directly. We need AD and DB. Since both of this side, if we will see it closely, then we will have two triangles. We will write here. Now from triangle ADE and triangle, one triangle I will take the upper one, another one is the lower one, DBE. I can take DBC also, but if I will take DBC, then I don't have the perpendicular or the height. That's why I have taken this one in order to find the area. Now we will take the ratio. Area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DBE. How we will get the area? We are knowing it very well. Half into base. Base here ADE. Just see the triangle ADE. Here I am doing in the rough. ADE. In this triangle, actually here we need AD. So I will take AD as base. AD. If AD will be base, then height, whatever line is coming the perpendicular to the base, that is called height. So this line will behave as perpendicular, EN. So EN will behave as height divided by half into, for this, what thing I need? DB. See here. This is our obtuse angle triangle. This is more than 90 dB. Here it is D, here it is B. So DB I will take as a base, and height. Height is always that is coming from the vertex, and vertex is said as the opposite side of the base. Opposite side of base is this one, that is E, and from E one perpendicular is coming here, that is N. So EN will behave as the height for obtuse angle also. If you will see it in another way, by making it figure properly, see here. This is like this. So how we will get this height? From here we will draw one perpendicular, this line will increase, then it will behave as a perpendicular. So EN will behave as the height for both. Now after that we will cancel. Half cancelled, EN cancelled. So what we are having here? Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE is equal to AD by DB. Let it be equation 1. Same way we will do for another side. Once ratio we got, another ratio AE by AC we will get. Once ratio, just I will keep this equation in the rough because I have to rub it. Here we will have area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE is equal to AD by DB. This is our equation 1. Same way again we will do for triangle, in triangle ADE and triangle ECD, another side one. Then what we will have? Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle ECD. Here AD base already I have taken. Now in this side I have to take AE. So we will take half into AE into, same way height will behave as DM. DM will be behaving as a height. Half into, for lower, EC will be base and DM will be height. DM cancel, half cancel. So what we are having here? Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle ECD is equal to AE by EC. Let it be equation 2. Now we are having AD by DB, AE by EC. Both things came. Here also in LHS, area of ADE, area of ADE, but denominator is not matching. Area of ECD, and here it is area of DBE. ECD and DBE is how we will make it equal. So for that one we need to write one step. This one also I will write here. This was the equation 1. Another one I got here, that area of ADE by area of ECD is equal to AE by EC. Now another one that we need to write here, one statement. The statement that I am going to write, that is the most important statement. If this theorem will come in your examination, then that statement you need to write. That is the most important statement. That is, you will write here, we know that the two triangles on same base and between same parallel lines are equal in area. This theorem we have studied in class 9. Here we are having DE as the same base and DE parallel to BC. This is the common parallel. So area of this triangle will be area of this triangle. Both triangles having the same area and both will be equal. Therefore, area of triangle ADE, sorry, not ADE, DBE will be equal to area of triangle ECD. Let it be equation 3. After statement, this thing we will write and we will let it be equation 3. Then at last we will write here, from these things I have used here for rough. From equation 1 I got this one, this is equation 2 and here it is equation 3. So we will write from 1, 2 and 3. Both LHS part are equal, therefore RHS will also be equal. AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. This is our Thales theorem or BPT. It can be also written in another form, that is, I am writing up here this side. It can also be written as, first form it is only AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Another form is AD by whole. Now we are taking half, so AD by whole we can write AB is equal to AE by AC. Same way, upper part is the half and lower part is whole. Or in the third form we can write whole AB by DB, whole by half is equal to AC by EC. These three forms are here. We can use for BPT or to solve any of the question. For today, this much only. Next day we will see the another theorem, that is converse of BPT. Thank you.